从最初相逢到没了影踪的匆匆流露出这缘分，谁辜负了那一场心动，只留一道背影将眼过无限，时间的波纹交错，在我掌心流过，留下心温暖的酒。台湾烟霞，闻不到你的甜呀，这人间多少风啊，不如你亲我。风吹过我的脸颊，热气湿了吗？放不下。
Isn't this the man in black who I met on the way back to the capital? Worshipping Buddha by day, killing at midnight, this young man has two faces.
This is still the old tea picked from the back mountain last year. Now spring has just arrived. The new tea will still need some time to be picked. I hope you don't mind. Do you have an unsolved mystery in your heart?
You're indeed a master. What do you think if
Wow.
the fixed destiny can be changed?
Everything depends on fate. Just follow your heart.
Follow my heart.
This is like saying nothing at all. But all I have in my heart is wealth and glory.
Miss, these are the invitations and greeting cards we've received recently. All sent after hearing that you returned to the capital.
We smell it. It's all like gossip.
You're not going at all. But miss, you've been back in the capital for a long time. They haven't seen you. People are saying ugly things now.
Ugly things.
Yes.
Tell me.
People are saying that you've been pestering the third prince, determined to marry him.
Ha! That's utterly nonsense.
They're also saying Prince Ning is relying on his laborious achievements to choose a husband for his daughter, and that's shameless. His daughter still can't marry.
His Highness said. What did the old man say?
You don't want to host a welcoming banquet in the house, and that's fine. But as a princess, how can you stay at home, afraid to go out, and let others look down on you?
Yes, I can't let the old man be looked down on. The letters are written in gold powder.
That's the one. The fourth princess's flower viewing banquet.
Yeah.
The fourth princess is the third princess and your ex's sister. What good intentions can there be at her banquet?
I don't care whether there's conspiracy. Since we're going to a banquet, let's pick the biggest one. It smells so good.
Isn't this Princess Yue Xi? Don't you bow to me when you see me. I won't stand on ceremony with you, so you don't have to return the greeting later. Haven't seen each other in 3 years. You've become more sharp-tongued and like to wear these old fashion clothes. What's wrong? You haven't gotten used to here. You look so haggard now. Is that so? But I heard the late Empress loved pink gold and often wore it to attend banquets. The Emperor also praised her for her elegance in pink gold. It just so happens my grandma also loves pink gold, so she made many clothes for me in that color. She's happy when I wear them. That's very touching. Sumomo, is this starry brocade from Jinzhao?
That is actually someone who knows her stuff.
The fabric shimmers with starlight when it moves. That's why it's named starry brocade. Really? I didn't know that. Aside from its unique weaving technique, the silk it needs can only be produced by the mulberry silkworms of Jinzhou. Sealed is only 1/3 of that of regular silkworms. This makes starry brocade very expensive and hard to find. I've heard there's a saying in Jinzhou, an inch of starry brocade is worth an inch of gold. What? An inch of gold? Is that true? Princess Yue Xi actually made an outer garment with starry brocade. Wonder how much fabric it would take, and how much did it cost? Really? If I'd known starry brocade was so precious, I wouldn't have used it for curtains. Curtains? Oh my god! You all disperse! A group of bumpkins! See you later! No wonder she's the female lead. She's indeed attracting all the attention. This colorful hairpin seems to be from the western regions. How do you know that again? You do know your stuff. Who can't? Your Grace? I usually study some obscure knowledge. Forgive me. A bosom friend is hard to find. I'll send you a set later. How could I accept that, Your Grace? Don't call me Your Grace. Don't be so distant with me. Just call me Sister. What do you think? You all flatter me. My king skills are just average. Princess Consort Ning was a master of the king. Her famous piece starred the entire capital. Yes, her mesmerizing melody has been passed down to this day. You're her beloved daughter. You must have inherited her skills. We wonder if we are fortunate to hear you play a tune.
That's a bit of a stretch. Princess Yue Xi was born. Princess Consort Ning had been bedridden and passed away when she was 3. How could she have had the time and energy to teach her king?
Since you've invited me, I can't refuse, but my playing skills are poor. Far inferior to Miss Lin's. To avoid offending your ears, could Miss Lin play with me? You're being humble. It is my honor to play with you.
Ning Chuxi, this is what you asked for. Don't blame me if you embarrass yourself later.
Miss Lin took the lead. Didn't realize she was so competitive. This is the most technically difficult piece. Miss Lin's skills are remarkable. Looks like Princess Yue Xi will just be a backdrop. absolutely exquisite. The complex emotions in this piece can't be played by just any young lady. Grace, you're surely a daughter from a military family. This piece expresses the bravery of our frontier soldiers. We will not fail the legacy of our ancestors, and will spread the might of our great line. I wonder if those surviving soldiers ever return to their hometown, and whether they saw their beloved girl.
Well, most of the servants in my household are retired soldiers and their families. And inspired by the stories from the frontier, I composed this piece. As for the king's skills, just as you said, are inherited from my mother.
I think this piece is just Xiao Xinghang princess showing off sentimental.
Shiho, don't be impulsive. Accidentally offended her. She has the right to punish me.
I think I'll apologize to her.
I'll hit you back.
This Mary Xu appearance. The original male lead came to support the female lead, dressed like a flamboyant peacock.
You die. How careless. It's not worth getting hurt for such a pretentious display of skill. Princess Yue Xi is just a young lady. She doesn't even go out much. How can she talk about the soldiers on the battlefield?
I really want to kill him. Who are you?
The third prince has been talking here, but Princess Yue Xi didn't even recognize you. This is the third prince, Miss. You've met him when you were young.
The third prince, I apologize. Your Grace is still as remarkable as ever.
Ning Chuxi!
Third prince, forgive me. I lack skill in the arts. I've never been to the borderlands and can only learn about it through the words of my servants at home. I haven't been able to show their bravery and martial skill and offended your ears. I wonder if you've ever personally visited the borderlands to witness the steel resolve of our soldiers firsthand.
Your Grace, the third prince has never been to the battlefield.
Ning Chuxi, if you want to win my attention in this way, then I advise you to give up on this idea. This is simply a hopeless fantasy.
Third prince, although you are of noble status, you have only 2 eyes and 1 mouth. I really can't see where you will be worthy of my attention. Instead of wasting time talking to me here, you might as well take Miss Lin in your arms to treat her wound. It's not appropriate in public.
It's better you think that way. Yueyue, let's go.
Fourth princess, do you have any more programs? Everyone will leave! Miss, that was amazing just now.
You're amazing! It's nothing.
Miss, you're really amazing. They needed to see that. Otherwise, they might think we're easy to bully.
You're so amazing.
Your Highness.
Yueyue, it's my fault. I was delayed by something and came late. Sorry, you had to suffer.
Upon seeing you, I forget all my grievances.
No need to be afraid anymore. With me around, no one will dare bully you.
Let's split and meet at home. Yes, miss. Where is this place? Why is the Wei Garden so empty? I can't believe this is such a place.